This isn't your same old defense. The New Orleans Saints spent 3 picks in the top 40 on defense, starting with corner Jocqua Fassitt, then linebacker John Hastings, then linebacker Shad Houston. This team, the worst defense in football by a wide margin, was not going to settle for that anymore. They made the conscious decision to go defense over a quarterback in a year that Drew Brees retired. That's how determined this Saints organization was to improve the defensive side of the ball. The biggest area of concern for them was the run game, and it started with the linebackers. While the defensive line wasn't particularly good, the linebackers were terrible. Stephon Anthony made plays, but the speed and just overall ability of Donnell Ellerbe, James Laurinaitis, Nathan Stuper, and Craig Robertson was not enough in that facet of the game. Speaking of Jocqua Fassitt. On the outside, they just couldn't get separation against the run. Corners were getting beat left and right and causing big plays. We allowed the most big plays in football. Not anymore. This Saints defense will settle for nothing less than the best, and that's why they drafted 2 of the best run-stopping linebackers in the draft, Shad Houston and John Hastings. Not only that, but Jocqua Fassitt is a run support corner who is a master in zone coverage. And Captain Munnerlyn, another zone corner, is one of the best nickel run defenders in the NFL. Like I said, it was the plan from the very beginning. Dominique Easley was brought in for his run stopping and his occasional pass rush at defensive end. That way Paul Kruger can remain fresh for pass rushing downs, and they can avoid keeping him on the field when the opposing team is going to be running the ball down their throats. Which means that this Saints defense is ready to be a lot better. And not only that, but these linebackers can get into space and make plays. Like I said, they had no speed at linebacker outside of Stephon Anthony, and he was so raw in coverage that he was still a detriment. But another year has come, another year has gone, and Shad Houston might be the best linebacker in this class, period. He's gotten high praise from people all around the league, both inside the league this year and from college teams, for his ability versus the run and his ability in coverage. The fact that he fell to a second rounder is just astonishing. But this team is a team on a mission to improve in the run game and thus improve in the pass coverage game. The pass rush is going to be better. Onyemata and Rankins up the middle are going to do great things. Kruger as a situational rusher with Dominique Easley and Cameron Jordan, you have a lot going on there. Hastings is a great pass rusher as well if you want to put him in on a blitz. The one area that Shad Houston is not great at is his blitzing. But that does not mean that he isn't an excellent player and can't shoot the gap every now and again when it comes to a pass rush move. So, this team should be better in every facet defensively. And with that being said, they need to be, as the offense won't be able to be winning them games the same way this year. Von Bell took huge steps in his off-season after his rookie campaign. He is the clear-cut free safety from Jump Street, and he knows it, and he's ready. And that's what this team needs. A bunch of young, talented players who are hungry and ready to get to work and make plays. This is not the defense that you saw last year. There will be growing pains, but the difference is there's hope. Not only are these players extremely talented, but their youth allows them to be the future for this franchise. Jocqua Fassitt has watched this team since before he could talk. And now a dream has come true. And he has an opportunity to turn this team around and drive them towards another championship. Shad Houston, John Hastings, Dominique Easley, Jocqua Fassitt, Daron Harmon, Sheldon Rankins. They're all making their Saints debut along with Captain Munnerlyn on this defense. And with Javier Moran at punter now instead of Thomas Morstead, this team is ready to dominate on the defensive side of the football and hopefully win games thanks to a young offense, but primarily an attacking, fast, and furious defense.